Welcome back today. Now we are going to check types in Python. Types in Python. The data types in Python. Let me say A is equals to hello. Okay, let me just use numbers. A is equals to 4. Now I want to know if this is a string, an integer, or a float, or any data type in Python. I want to confirm it now. Let me say, now we will say B is equals to what? Type A. Then we'll now print in bracket B. Now this type here, the object type name. The object type name. This is the object type. The object type is what? This value here. This value here. This A now is what? A variable. A variable. And this one here is what? The value. And it's having a type. What? We don't know the type. I want to check to confirm the type. If it's a string, so I will run the code. Now we are having here str, which means a string. The class is what? String. Now let me still use that the same for here. A is equals to 4. B is equals to, let me say type. Type what? Type A. Now print B. In printing B, you check the first one here is a string. The second one here is an integer. Now there is no double quotation. That is why this is what? An integer. This one now here is a string. It's confirming it here. Yeah, here is a string. Now, okay, let's do another one. Let's test this. Let me say A is equals to 4.0 and B is equals to type A. B is equals to type A. Print B. Print B. Let me run the code. Now we're having a float. We're having a float here. Why? Because of this decimal point. This decimal point. That is the reason why we are getting a float here. Now the next thing is what? Let's test this. Let's say A is equals to square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we now say A, okay, we say B is equals to type, open bracket A, print B. Now we are printing the type to know which type. Now if I run the code, now we are getting a list here. A list. The first one is a string. Let me raise this up. The first one here is a string. And why is it a string? Because it's having double quotation mark. And this one is an integer because it's not having a double quotation mark. Now we are having a float, which is A is equals to 4.0. That is a float because of the word decimal point there. And this is a list. This is a list. Now let's go. Let's check other types. Let me say we say A is equals to, let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's say type. Okay, let's say B is equals to type, open bracket A. B is equals to type A. print B. Now if I run the code, we're having a set. Because of this curly braces here, we're having what? A set. And this is a square bracket. This is a square bracket here. This is a square bracket. That's why we're having a list here. And because of this curly brace,
that makes it
a list.
a list.
There's a list. Now let's test this. Let me say A is equals to bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B is equals to type A. Let's print B. Let me run the code. It's a tuple. This is a tuple and this is a set. Just look at them differently. This is a tuple, this is a set. Now, let me recap. I said A, this is a variable, literal. This is a variable having a literal of 4, which is, this is the value. Now we are checking the data type, the type. If it's a string or an integer, maybe you don't know, you can use the type keyword, which is B is equals to type A, print B. When printing B, it will give us a what? A string. This is a string here. Then this A is equals to 4, which gives us an integer because there is no double quotation mark at the top. And this one gave us a float because of the decimal point here. This is a list because of this is a list, and the lists are always in square brackets. A set are in what? Curly braces, and white tuple are in normal brackets. This is how to check types in Python.